And we're back to learning Inkscape in a year, day 92. Let me show the flow into frame option. You can use that to put text inside of shapes. So instead of putting it on the outline like we did in the last video, we're going to put it inside. For example, a rectangle. All that you need is a rectangle or a shape of any kind, and then a text element. The rectangle I've given a stroke and no fill. When you have a fill for the rectangle, it might actually overblend the text, therefore I've gotten rid of it. And the text, I'm going to give a fill no stroke. Now I press Ctrl A to select both, or you can just left click drag over both. Just make sure that your shape and the text are selected. Then go to text, use flow into frame, and this will automatically put this text inside of the shape. Then press Ctrl Z and I resize this. I do it again. And once again, you can see how this works. I've used Ctrl Z to undo, but there's also an unflow option to undo the flowing. You can also do that with more complex shapes, depending on the size of the text and the shape. This might look a little bit weird here and there, so you have to find a good size relationship between the two. But in principle, as I've said, it works with any shape. When you size your text up and down, always hold Control. That keeps the aspect ratio. And here's the typical text in circle effect. One more thing to add, when you've got it flown into a shape, you can easily adjust it using the type tool, so you can directly add more text here, change the color, do all of these text adjustments, and the new text will be automatically placed inside of this shape. And when you exceed it, right here for example, it will simply be cut off. And this is how you can use flow into frame in Inkscape. I hope this video was helpful, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.